there was a Trump rally recently, and Tony Hinchcliffe called Puerto Rico an island of floating garbage.
Yeah, and
he also referred to black people carving watermelons for Halloween.
Yeah. Listen, I'm right now, I reposted that.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm Scarface, balcony scene. I'm reloaded. I'm shooting 1,000 Colombians right now. They're coming for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think of those comments? I mean, listen, Trump didn't make himself, but there's someone at his rally.
Here's what I said, and the feedback that I kept getting from a lot of people was, oh, a comedian condemning a comedian for being a comedian? How cringe. I swear to God, it perplexes me. You stupid cocksuckers. Like, I have to cut up your meat for you to eat, like when your mother did for you when you was a child. Like, why do I have to explain this? There is a place and a time. If it's a roast, if it's a theater, if it's a comedy club, I'm the last person that would ever put limits on comedy. Comedy should be as free as a bird. But there's a place and time. A political rally where a good majority of Trump's base indulge in racist and violent rhetoric, that's not the gasoline you want to put on that fire. It's already dangerous. So to sit up there with that kind of rhetoric and that kind of verbiage is fucking ridiculous. If that's the case, let's start telling jokes at funerals. If that's the case, all those people
do say jokes at funerals.
But here's the difference.
Yeah.
When you are at a funeral, it's kind of like throwaway, tongue-in-cheek jokes, inside jokes to bring some levity to a heavy situation. But I'm talking about, let me roll up to your dead mother's funeral with a mic and a stool and do an hour's set of distasteful, inappropriate death jokes. Are we laughing then?
Well, to be fair, I had Donnell Rollins on my show not too long ago, and he actually shot the idea to Dave Chappelle.
And what did Dave do?
Hold on.
We talked about this.
We talked about this, right. He actually wanted to do a skit because Charlie Murphy had died.
Right.
You know, Charlie Murphy played the hater,
right.
That one hater skit. So they wanted to do a skit at the Charlie Murphy's funeral where they basically diss him at the funeral.
Yes.
Dave Chappelle said, I'll think about it.
And then shut it down, said no.
Didn't do it, yeah.
The greatest, the GOAT, said no. But here's where I'm at with that.
They could have done that.
No.
It would have been funny.
I'm about to say.
Would have been funny.
I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Because the difference, again, we're talking about a television show, a sketch show in particular, which whole purpose is to entertain you. So if it's about entertainment in its proper form, it's hard for me to be against that. But again, when you look at the genius that is Dave Chappelle, I kind of also can see where he's coming from out of the respect for Eddie's family. You know what I'm saying?
Charlie's family. Well, yeah, Eddie's
family.
Sorry, same
That's
family.
His brother.
Yeah, you're right.
So yeah. I'm kind of both ways with that.
Yeah, look, you're right. It's a Trump rally. And, but on the other side, Megan Thee Stallion showed up to a Kamala Harris rally and twerked.
The only thing you leaving with at a Megan Stallion at your rally is an erection. That's it. You go to a Trump rally, shit is liable to pop off. January 6th just entered the chat. Trump shit leads to shit.
Yeah.
You go see Megan Thee Stallion, yeah. You see Megan Thee Stallion at a fucking Democratic rally and she's twerking, you did get hard. What's the harm in that? You motherfucking Republicans.
I mean, but don't you think it's a little inappropriate at a presidential rally to be twerking on stage?
It might be, but nobody's getting hurt.
Okay.
At Trump's functions, people get hurt.
Okay, but no one got hurt from those racist comments.
Okay, this time.
Okay.
This time.
You think someone's really gonna act out? I don't think
I
don't think people are gonna act out. I don't think black people are gonna act out at a Trump rally. How about that? They're just too outnumbered.
Well, number one, we know better.
Yeah.
And number two, that's not in us to do that. We don't have a history of violence and mayhem when shit don't go our way. We have a history.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Wait, before you talk, let me finish,
okay.
right?
All right.
We have a history of reacting to violence and mayhem that's done to us. That's what we have a reaction to. We don't initiate fucking shit up just to fuck shit up. That's not in our DNA. That's not our culture. White folks don't get their way. Motherfucking shit, tables get flipped over. The Capitol gets fucking stormed. Come on, man. Stop it.
I was going to say Rodney King.
A reaction to.
Right.
A reaction to.
Well, a reaction where one person gets hurt by the police, which in turn causes billions of dollars worth of damage, other lives lost, people getting hurt, people getting arrested, people getting shot. Not exactly apples to apples. Two
great quotes. Two
Yeah.
great quotes. Martin Luther King.
Right, I know what you're about to say.
Rioting is a reaction to. Can you pull up the actual quote? Because I'm about to fuck it up.
It's to
the
unheard.
voices unheard.
To the voices unheard. Yeah.
Rioting is a reaction to the voices unheard.
Right.
And another
Even
great
though
quote.
Martin Luther King was anti-riot, right?
Sure.
That was his platform.
No violence.
He never promoted violence, rioting, and so forth. Peaceful marches, peaceful protests,
Right.
peaceful sit-ins, and so forth.
Right. What's that, Malcolm X? By any means necessary?
Yeah, that's a
All
little
right.
different. That's a little different.
And here's another great
Yeah.
quote from the black community. Don't start none, won't be none. You don't fuck Rodney King up, we don't riot.
Right.
You don't fuck him up and get away with it, we don't riot.